Yo, what's up guys, it's Karun, and I'm gonna show you guys the bosses from the game Star Wars The Old Republic from the instance other known as a Flashpoint. In this game, the Esseles or Esseles, whatever, however you say it, it's a weird word, but I'm doing it with Mr. Gamer Freak, one of my friends, real life friends actually, very close friend of mine, very good and close friends of mine. We've known each other for a couple of years. And yeah, he also has a channel if you guys want to check it out. Well, like, this is the first boss that I'm doing right now, and I'm a Jedi Sentinel. This boss is pretty straightforward. It's pretty much tank and fight, tank and stand and spank, or whatever, tank and spank, whatever it's called. And my friend is just hitting me while I'm DPSing the boss down, and he does some DPS also while hitting me. The first boss is pretty easy, and I don't know. Like, the second boss is the hardest boss in this whole instance. I don't even know why, because the last boss is a joke, and the third and fourth boss are both jokes, and I don't know, this whole place is a joke except for the second boss. And yeah, and the boss is dead now, guys. I don't know, he also didn't drop anything good. Wasn't even a blue, so I don't even understand why it's considered a boss, but he had a lot of HP, and it's just said it's a boss. So now I think what this guy's called Iron Fist or something, and this is the second boss on the instance or Flashpoint called the Esseles. And this guy is the hardest boss in here, and some of you guys might have troubles two-manning it. Like, you're gonna need a healer for this. Both my companions end up dying in this boss, and I think my friend does too, Mr. Gamer Freak. I think he dies too, but I never die, and I cleaned up the boss by myself. I think I solo him, but he only had like 10% HP left, which isn't that bad, but I killed him. I've never died in this game yet, and that's a plus sign. I mean, I've died in 1BG, I did, but that's not unfair because I was like level 10 and facing level 50s, so I don't even know. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's just not fair facing level 50s. I hit way harder than you, and they barely take no damage from you and shit. But the only thing that's little fair is that all your life, like all your HP is combined, and it averages out and gives you like a random number. It's usually in the 12,000s, I think, or something like that. But everybody has the same HP in every BG, but the spells aren't the same, so it's kind of fucking stupid. But whatever. This boss, we just killed it, and he was actually pretty difficult. Everybody died except for me, and your ass didn't die either. I don't know how, and he didn't drop anything good. He dropped something with willpower, and it wasn't good for me, at least. I need strength and endurance, so if you're a Jedi Sentinel, make sure you're going for strength and endurance. So now guys, we're gonna go to the third boss, and the third boss is pretty straightforward, and he looks like a total badass, like a guy that would like shoot thunderstorms, break off your head, fry your head, shoot your head, cut your head off, play fucking bowling ball with your head, get your lightsaber and start shoving it up his asshole, and fucking using it as a dildo. And I don't know, but this, instead of doing all of that, this boss is a fucking pushover. Like one of your teachers that are fucking pushovers. Yeah, that's what this boss was. We fucking raped him in like 10 seconds, and he did like no damage. It was a pretty easy boss, and he probably looked like the biggest badass boss here, but he was a fucking pushover. So I guess with this boss, you can say never judge a book by its cover. But this boss, I'm not gonna be talking shit because they just dropped a pretty nice cloak for me, and that cloak gives me like a helmet looking thing, which makes me look like a fucking badass, like a human badass, but not just a human badass. Makes me look like a fucking one of those people from Assassin's Creed, the assassins. That's what it makes me look like. It's fucking insane how good it looks. Right now I'm gonna put it on, and now we're gonna go to the fourth boss. It's just like right around the corner, like I think it says right around the corner. I go around the corner, around the corner, whatever he says. I forgot. And it's fucking 4 AM right now. I can't even believe I'm making this video right now. I'm fucking tired as fuck. And the fourth boss hits pretty hard, not as hard as the second boss, and he's also another pushover where he barely has any HP at all. Like his HP is kinda low, but he does kill both our bots, and he manages I think, nah, he doesn't kill Jurass, because I get aggro back at the end. But he does kill both our minions, and he summons some red wings in the bottom where you're supposed to get out of it. Because once you stand on the red ring, it hits you for a shit ton. But I didn't care, I still stood on it, because I'm not even trying. I was just doing whatever. And I was talking with Mr. Gamer Freak on Skype, and if you guys see our 7 reviews, you guys would notice that we were talking non-stop here, and I wasn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I was only spamming buttons, and I didn't see my surrounding. But after I finished the boss and I saw the videos, I kinda noticed the red ring, because while doing the boss I didn't notice shit. So like that red ring right there you guys see, you guys don't stand under it, because if you do it you're gonna get blown up for like half your HP. I think that's what killed their minions, but I'm not sure. And this boss, what he dropped was a cloak, like another cloak, but instead of being strength this time, it was willpower and endurance for my friend Mr. Gamer Freak 101. Like I said, make sure to check out his channel. And right now we're gonna do the last boss of this whole instance, and he has a shit ton of HP, but he hits like a fucking pussy, like if he was a gay person or like a girl. Nah, I'm kidding. Some girls hit pretty hard, and I would know because I've been slapped so many times before. And he does summon some purple rings on the floor where you guys wanna make sure you guys don't wanna stand on them. The boss is pretty easy, but like I said, he hits like a fucking pussy, but he has a shit ton of HP. And like those purple rings on the floor, make sure you guys don't stand on them, because if you're standing on them, he's gonna shoot like a thunderstorm on you, or like a lightning, and it's gonna hit you for a shit ton. So make sure you don't stand on top of it or near it, because the AoE spreads out for like a couple meters or yards, whatever, feet near it. So make sure you're nowhere near it and you try to get away, because it hits pretty hard. That's the only thing from him that hits pretty hard. And like I said guys, this was the last boss. I think there's only 5 bosses in this whole place, and like most of them are all easy, whatever. This is the first instance, and at least for the Republic, because for the Sith there's one instance just like this, but it's called the Black Talent, and I might have a video on it soon, or maybe not, I don't know. But if I do, it's probably only gonna be by myself, because Mr. Gamer Freak doesn't have a horde. I mean a Sith, my bad. Or JP, my other nigga, doesn't have a horde either, so it would have to be with one of my other friends like Mikey or something. Because one of the things I hate doing is making a vid by myself. And right there guys, I was lagging a little, because I don't even know why I was lagging, but my overclock turned off and I was saying that I was lagging on Skype. And like I said guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to watch all my other videos. I have a shit ton on SWTR, and I will be making a shit ton more. And make sure to subscribe and like this video. And peace my niggas, and that one random girl.
By now, then that's just a fucking shame. But I repeat my